Oh, and it didn't even break sub. Let's go. It didn't even break the sub. This is why this team's so strong. What is going on, everybody? My name is Nico, and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet Violet VGC Climb video. Today, we are going to be using Orthworm because this team has been making its rounds right now in the meta. Very, very popular team type. Orthworm's found a really interesting place where it's kind of defensive and can just kind of sit in front of stuff, but getting a Shed Tail up with a multi-scale Dragonite is absolutely disgusting. On top of that, being able to rotate it back in, eat an Earthquake from your own Dragonite, and then get another Shed Tail up and get Flutter Mane in, puts you in a super, super strong position. So there's a lot of really powerful synergies here with this team. And I think it's a really fun team archetype, and I have yet to feature it here on the channel. So I'm excited to do so. Thank you to, hold on, I got the names here, Olivia Sama and Hamster Mania VGC for the team, making it, sharing it, all that fun stuff. Everything is linked in the description below for you guys to check out for yourself. If this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subbed for more videos like this in the future, but let's get into some battles. Alrighty, what are we looking at here? Okay. We're looking at some Trick Room shenanigans here for sure. So what I kind of like is Gyarados Orthworm in the lead. Do I though? Gyarados Orthworm with Ting-Lu in the back. And Dragonite. Yes, no. Thinking yes. I think this is it. And ideally in this scenario, I want to be able to get Ting-Lu up behind a substitute is the game plan. Nice. Okay, so I actually don't want to do that because they're unburdened Hawlucha. So what I want to do is Terra Fire here and Shed Tail and go for a taunt onto our friend Indeedee. They go for close combat. We eat that very well. And they get the defense drop, which is beautiful. That was helping handed as well. Wow. It's kind of wild. Alright, so we Shed Tail out, and we get our good friend Dragonite back in. Because now that we know, like, it's Hawlucha, like, we can get Dragonite in and they're not going for Trick Room. I thought Ting-Lu would be the better bring into the Trick Room play. But being able to get in Dragonite behind the Shed Tail and just start D-dancing in front of people is going to be incredibly nice. So we can D-dance here and go for a T-Wave onto Hawlucha. Oh, and it didn't even break sub. Let's go! It didn't even break the sub. This is why this team's so strong. Alright, Gyarados lands T-Wave. Perfect. You love to see it. And then Psychic to try and break my sub. Substitute did fade that time, okay. But they haven't broken multi-scale, so like honestly we just double the Alucha here. Yep. They broke multi-scale now. And Waterfall connects. Very nice. Alucha goes down. Psychic comes out again onto Dragonite. That did pretty decent damage, I'm not even gonna lie. And my allergies are killing me this morning. I got so much gunk in my throat. What do we got? Oh, so now we might be trying to rotate into the shenanigans, the Trick Room shenanigans. So honestly what I want to do here is I want to get Gyarados out and get Orthworm back in. Wow, okay. Read me like a book, why don't ya? They said no more shenanigans. I have an interesting question, though. Earlier, I went for extreme speed with Psychic Terrain up, and it worked. Why did it work? I just realized that happened. Why did that work? I can get Ting-Lu in. I'm very confused. Why did that function? So we Terra Blast here and go for Earthquake. I'm not gonna risk doing it again in case it doesn't. I don't know if something didn't I don't know what the circumstances were there. Why did that allow extreme speed? I'm very confused. What? That did nothing. What? Alright. Why did that do so little? That's too funny. Alright, Dragonite is a hurtin'. The weirdness disappeared. Why did that work? I'm so confused why that worked. You love to see this. So honestly, we can just get Gyarados in. And go for another Earthquake. We are the world's fastest Ting-Lu. Good Lord Almighty. Drain Punch, obviously, but that's why we rotated in the Intimidator. And we should be able to just double it this turn and hit the KO. GG's. That's why this team is so fun. Getting that Dragonite up behind the sub is crazy. All right. So we got Tusk. Tusk and Talonflame lead, huh? I kind of like Ting-Lu and Gyarados here. Ting-Lu, Gyarados. Flutter Mane, and what's my last Pokemon? What do I bring? I think this is just standard, yeah, Haze, Chien-Pao. We gotta be Terra Flying, right? Yeah. That is tempting. That's very tempting. Yeah, we're gonna bring Dragonite. I don't think this is a game for the Worm. There's too much going on here. There's great Tusk. There's potential low kick on the T-Tar. I just don't feel super comfy bringing the Worm to this one. See what we're working with here. Alright, so, I mean, we're pretty comfy just immediately going for Earthquakes, right? There's nothing stopping us. What other Pokemon are there? Yeah. And we go for T-Wave onto their whatever switches in if they opt to switch. I'd imagine Ting-Lu just gets faked out here, but we have to go for the Terra to avoid getting, I don't know the exact spread on this Flutter Mane, but if it's Terra Fairy Choice Specs, there's a chance it one-shots me because I'm not super as defensive as normal on this Ting-Lu. So we have to be careful of that fact. But I have to imagine the fake out just goes right into Ting-Lu. Yep. There it is. Oh, and they have T-Bolt. That's a touch unfortunate. Alright. Not what I wanted to see. But I mean, we just bring in Dragonite here. What's the rest of their team look like, potentially? Yeah, I still think we lock in EQ here. And we are multi-scale. I'm not super threat. I'm going to get D-Dance up. I'm going to get my D-Dance up here. Because we're not super threatened by anything. Having Thunderbolt was a bit unfortunate. There's Thunderbolt again. Multi-scale lets us eat that very comfortably. Dragon Dance goes up. And now we Earthquake. Okay. I'm a touch surprised that didn't just OHKO this Flutter Mane. That's kind of crazy. I mean, this means we kind of have to hit our own Ting-Lu. Just to get rid of Flutter Mane. There's no other way around it. They land both Hypnosis. That really sucks. Gosh, that sucks. Okay. Oh, we are Lumberry. I forgot we're Lumberry. Let's go. That's nice. Okay. What comes in? Bundle. Not what I want to see here. So I still think we have to E-Speed here. And hope that Ting-Lu wakes up. Even with the Dragon Dance up, I think we still have to E-Speed. Oh, are they going to be Terra Ghost? Terra Ice. Okay. Interesting. There we go. That gets it down to half. Dragonite is going to fall. But if Ting-Lu wakes up, we could be okay. Oh, my throat. So here's the real issue, right? The biggest issue here is we are choice locked into Earthquake with our Flutter Mane. So we could be in a lot of trouble here. I think my main objective is to just knock out both these Pokemon and leave it in a 1v1. Or let Ting-Lu sleep another turn. Those are my two ideal scenarios. Bundle's gonna protect here. Just stay asleep one more turn, Ting-Lu. One more turn. That didn't even KO? Oh, okay. Is Flutter Calc to survive? Probably not. We're banned. Oh, we are Calc to survive it. Hold up a minute. How beefy is this thing? I mean, this one's gonna be close. They went for Freeze Dry. That just KOs me. But Bundle moved first, which leads me to believe that I have a shot here, depending on the item on Tusk. Hold on a minute. It's Sash, GG. Oh gosh. Oh, that's funny. There's a Delibird on that team. What is happening right now? That is a Delibird. I'm so lost. Okay. Orthworm looks good here. Orthworm actually looks really solid here. With who? With who? Do we have Thunderbolt on this? I'd imagine so. No, we have Icy Wind. Okay. Who else do I lead with here? I think I can lead these two with Dragonite in the back and Ting-Lu. Yeah, I think this works. Because I don't need Gyarados here, and Gyarados actually probably hurts me more than it helps me. With them having Sandy Shocks as well as a Defiant user. Delibird and Gyarados. What is the game plan? I don't want a Terra, I just want a D-Gleam here. They're going to Terra, though. Terra Steel. Very okay with this. Very, very okay with this. Oh, they actually have Fake Out. I didn't know Delibird got Fake Out. D-Gleam. Brings Deli down to Sash. They have Iron Head. Of course they have Iron Head. Why wouldn't they? Alright. Flutter Mane goes down here. We bring in Ting-Lu here. And we go for Shed Tail again, and we Earthquake. Oh, look at you being cheeky. I mean, here's the thing. We just ignore Delibird at this point. What's it do besides sit there? Right? I mean, we just keep Earthquaking and ignore Delibird. There's no reason to... there's no reason to attack it with Destiny Bond, knowing it has that. So we just ignore it. Flutter Mane to Feist. Okay. So, I mean, obviously we just go for Heavy Slam here. And Earthquake. Like, you're keeping my worm in, and it's kind of hurting you in this scenario, because it just checks Flutter Mane so hard. And, like, Ting-Lu can just sit here and spam Earthquake. So, like, what do you do here? Flutter Mane goes out. And the longer you wait... Oh, okay. Yeah, put Chi-Yu in. Let me break your Sash and then Earthquake you. They go for Freeze Dry. That did an exceptional amount of damage. I'm not even going to lie to you. That did so much damage. Delibird went down. Okay, so like either way, it doesn't matter if they get Ting-Lu here, they just lose. So now we go for the Heavy Slam and we go for Earthquake again. And they gave us the battle. This team is so fun. I really do like the worm right now. It's in a really fun place. Oh, that's too good. Too good, I tell ya. There you go, folks. There is the team for you. Orthworm's really fun right now. I really think Orthworm's in a really interesting place in Series 3. I think it's an exceptionally good Pokemon into a lot of stuff. Because with all the really strong ground type attackers right now, if you think about like Ting-Lu's being around, Garchomp, Great Tusk, all these Pokemon are using ground type because it's a very good typing right now, Orthworm's in a really good place. That's why I brought it up in my most slept on Pokemon video, right? It's just an exceptionally strong Pokemon into the current format. And then, again, putting a Shed Tail on and getting a Dragonite with multi-scale up allows you to set up Dragon Dance and take so many hits with Dragonite. You saw that in the one battle that we did. It's just a really powerful combination. But then also getting a Shed Tail up in front of the Ting-Lu that's already exceptionally bulky, or even the Flutter Mane to allow Flutter Mane like an extra turn to do damage, is absolutely massive for this particular team. So there's really a lot of synergies that Orthworm has, and it's one of the reasons I love this Pokemon so much. I always thought Orthworm was a cool Pokemon, and like the ability was super cool, but I'm glad we finally have a situation where it really shines and is like one of the stronger archetypes in the meta. I think it's just super, super cool. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and if at any point you did, leave a like and subscribe for more daily competitive Pokemon content from me in the future. Also, be sure to check out the Discord where people over there hanging out playing Pokemon all the time. And if you want to see anything else from me, check out any of these VGC videos that you see here on screen. But until next time, peace.